Hello, my name is Matthew, and I'm going to take you on a tour on some of the research that I have completed during my PhD. Throughout our lives, we are faced with a continuous flow of information, and yet our memories are composed of distinct episodes. The event horizon model seeks to describe how distinct episodes may be formed. It is the second point that is of most interest to the present study. The event model that is currently active is held within working memory. Studies of segmentation presents films to participants and asks them to press a button when they experience an event boundary. Efficiently segmenting the film results in an improved memory for contents of the film. Further work has found that walking through doorways causes forgetting. Participants travel through a series of virtual rooms, pick up an item, pass through a doorway, and place down the item. Memory performance for the item is poorer if the participant had recently passed through a doorway, suggesting that the event boundaries act as a trigger to update working memory. Further work has highlighted how spatial boundaries can shape long-term memories, with improved memory performance for items that are encountered prior to turning a corner. Another study of films found a difference in over and under segmenting. Participants who over-segmented a film showed improved performance for the quantity of information that they could recall, whereas participants who under-segmented a film showed an improved performance for the temporal order. The amount of information between boundaries has an important influence on subsequent memory performance. So we ask, can episodic encoding be optimized if the amount of information between boundaries can be maintained within working memory? In a classic paper, the capacity was defined as 7 plus or minus 2 items. Later work has defined the capacity as 3 to 5 chunks. An example of the task asked participants to do be presented with word groups in a series of virtual locations. Participants would then be moved automatically to the next location for the next group of words, and so on. After all words are presented, a 2-minute break with a backwards counting task followed by a test of free recall. The first experiment compared 40 words in one location to 4 words per location. Top left you can see an increase in the number of words recalled and an increase in the clustering. Top right shows how each participant contributes to the overall result. The bottom left compares performance of boundary and non-boundary words. The bottom right shows analysis of temporal contiguity. A significant increase in lag +1 represents an increase in the probability that a participant will recall an item from a forward adjacent position, an improvement in memory for temporal order. The second experiment compared 10 words per location to 5 words per location, and again found an increase in number of words recalled and an increase in clustering. This time, analysis of boundary versus non-boundary items found that 10 word groups showed a drop in performance for non-boundary items, suggesting that if the amount of information between boundaries exceeds working memory capacity, middle items will be lost. Analysis of temporal contiguity found no significant increase in memory for temporal order, suggesting that 10-word groups may already be providing some benefit. The third experiment compared 1 word per location to 5 words per location. In this case, there was an increase in number of words recalled when presenting 1 word per location. However, the sequential analysis suggests that not all participants were showing a difference. This would be consistent with a working memory capacity of 3 to 5 chunks, if 5 words per location is too many for some participants. Analysis of temporal contiguity found evidence in favour of no effect, no difference, between 1 word per location and 5 word per location. Finally, in comparisons of temporal contiguity, presenting 4 or 5 word groups showed a significant increase in memory for temporal order in comparison to presenting 40 words all in one location. I'll now take us back to the beginning for a quick summary. Employing spatial temporal gaps to segment word groups that can be maintained within working memory results in an increase in the number of words recalled, an increase in clustering of recalled words, and an increase in recalling the words in order of presentation. Thank you for listening.